Oh, right, I was doing the Thieves Guild. It's like, are you sure you want to do the Thieves Guild in front of people?
No time for idle chatter. Mercer is awaiting your presence.
Ah, there you are.
I found the same
My
marking
contacts
at
regarding the
Hunting
information
Brew
recovered from
Meadery.
Golden Estate, but it would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
You admire them?
They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
How can we make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources,
And I'm wearing a beanie.
used by one
Keep
of our
on bringing that
contacts.
up.
His real name is
Making my
Gul'Amai.
headset sit better on my head. Where do I begin?
Gul'Amai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Yeah? What of it?
So,
Gul'Amai.
bandits get, real friendly with
Hey, let's talk a second. I can't believe Gul'Amai's mixed up in all this. That
Gul'Amai.
Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me
Argonian.
wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind.
Think he'll give me trouble?
Trouble?
Think he'll
One of the
give me
most
trouble?
stubborn wizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
So how do I get him to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gul'Amai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
He's going to owe us for this betrayal.
Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, he'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gullumai alive, but remind him who we are.
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
Yeah. And yeah, I was just playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I got it on Steam. It was 75% off for $15. It was just sort of showing the first 4 hours of the game. And how it looks exactly like Skyrim when it starts. Okay. No. 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 Oh. Solitude, huh? Oh, wow, this is nuts. I'll stop saying that, alright, it's crazy. Yeah, it's just like playing Skyrim, sorta. Oh, wow.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude?
Yeah.
Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
Yeah, my Skyrim character talks with a Mysterion, Batman voice. Or like Rorschach. Yeah, whatever. And we were just talking about Skyrim, and I was like, yeah, sure, I still play Skyrim. See, I'm playing Skyrim right now. So this is Solitude.
Positions. Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
There's some kind of scripted scene going on.
Uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
And this is just like what happened to me.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
Traitor! There was no murder. Liar! Story. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim. and all lords.
Yeah, that is really strange. These little Skyrim tunes.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
It's almost like having flashbacks. Yeah, that's kind of graphic.
Some gate guard you were.
Oh, is this where I'm supposed to be heading? Winking Skeever. Why was I replaying Oblivion?
So, what do we have here?
I guess it still is kind of strange
By
after
scent,
2
I'd say
years,
you're
the
from
way
Guild.
VR is.
But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
Obviously, it blows you away at first. Golem
So, what do we have here?
You must be Golem
Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the Guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
You just spend your time here.
I'm here about the Golden Glow estate.
Practically retired already.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
You can drop the act now. Gaju Lee.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that bee farm, was it?
You acted as a broker for its new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
He's okay.
This is just like Mass Effect. Persuade. Identify the buyer and we'll forget what we know.
I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it can ruin me.
Give me the buyer's name or I'll kill you.
Hasn't Mercer Frey taught you people anything? You kill me, and your only contact with the East Empire Company vanishes. That's not smart for business.
What would it take to identify the buyer? Hint, hint.
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case. in the palace.
Firebrand
Bring
wine.
it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
You're crazy.
No
Hello,
Firebrand
little
wine
girl.
yet. How disappointing.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. My papa says I'm gregarious, just like him. He says it means smart, but my brother says he's wrong.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done.
no, sounds like there's a dragon. See how the gameplay is kind of questionable? Yeah, it's still cool that I'm walking around in these woods. I have to keep on relearning the weapons. Anyway, I put it away. Okay. Oh no. I'm like nowhere even near the thing. Where am I going? Dang.
should see me
I'm
when
not
you get
interested,
bored,
Jari.
stranger.
It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
If those Whiterun guards can take down a dragon, so can we.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Havengar's people will always be safe under
Your
my...
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps some more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave.
No, this isn't doing it.
Rest
Oh,
easy.
there we go.
You're dismissed.
Thane Bryling, at your service.
The Empress' cousin Vittoria Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone who saw it.
Yeah, it's almost like it's so good, but on the other hand... And it's like he could have been doing this in like 2016. He's like, oh, sure did take you a long time to get around to it.
If you're interested, traveler.
But now there's the Facebook streaming, so you can record it easier.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk.
I have the firebrand wine.
Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
You are trying to bribe me now?
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arengoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
Did she say why she was doing this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
That's it? No name or anything?
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
I think you're lying to me.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Shadow.
Our business business has concluded and you're standing in my way.
Oh yeah, sorry, don't mind me.
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces. Huh?
Yeah, this mission's been going on for a while. But I guess you could have stopped mid-mission if you needed to do something else.
What do you need?
Ugh. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh.
You won't live to see. Enough!
Thought I heard something. Time to end this little game. Come back here. Ah, found you. I'll carve you into pieces. You're nothing.
Someone there? Victory's yours, I told you!
Your pick is not going to get lost.
Yeah, well, that's why people don't like this game.
I can take you. It's nothing.
You should have told me what I wanted.
Rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed.
Mercer doesn't have to know.
I see you wish to be reasonable. Perhaps I misjudged you. The name of the person you want is Carlia.
You say that name like I should know it.
Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer.
And you're helping her?
Help? No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me.
Where is Carlia now?
I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, where the end began. Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Let's see if you had anything on you. Here we go. Iron Sword of Scorching. Don't mind if I do. Is there a quick way out of here? Oh, stepped on something. Nice. How do I get over here? Oh, just go around. Yeah, well, it's still looking good.
Proud Spire Manor. Now there's a fine home. Up for sale, too. If you're interested.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Everything's all right?
Alright, I should be able to fast travel now.
You probably want...
Gullumai give up any information on our buyer?
He said Golden Glow was purchased by a Carolina.
No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again.
Golemai also told me she was a murderer.
Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished.
Why has she returned?
Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
Golemai told me she said where the end began. Does that mean anything to you?
One place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again.
We?
Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers. Quickly, what do you want?
Just kidding, save. So just keep on doing new saves.